Thank you, Missy, for barging in through the door, making a very loud sound in my background. Very nice. Appreciate it. And, wait for it. Wait for it. Here it is. Heck yeah. What's up, everybody? I almost choked. That's ironic. How's everybody doing today? New subscriber, what's up? I'm guessing it's pronounced alchemy? Alchemy? Sorry for botching the name. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. What's up, yes and no? Not much. Haven't missed much, Brian. Nothing much. ASMR. Y'all just chilling. Good morning to you too, Nintendo. It is currently 12:19 p.m., but to me that is still morning. In the comments, someone answered me, what is left for this game, like scale 1 through 10? How much does it need till public release? Well, I know your question was specific to the chat, but I'll answer it just in case anybody else really needs to hear it. There really is no specific release date, obviously, we all know that about now. Right now, they still need to add NPCs. They need to add in the main and secondary quest lines. They need to add in combat minigames. They need to add character customization / creation. They need to enable jobs, battling, and all that stuff. They need to enable trading, guilds, the friends list. Let's see if there's anything else. They need to enable, they need to implement housing again. The housing directory. They need to implement the plots, or sorry, not the plots, the lots, the houses, you know, the apartments and all that stuff too. So the houses and the lots, as well as the housing directory. What else do they need to re-add? They just need to, you know, hook up everything here again. What's up, Melody? Oh, there's a fly flying around me. No, 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 no. First stream I've ever been able to catch live. So much nostalgia. I'm glad you could be here, man. But here's the real question. Is it yes or is it no? Why do you rarely visit Shrouded Glade? It's my favorite place ever. The reason why I don't visit Shrouded much is merely the atmosphere. It's very gloomy. It's very, very, I don't say bright, but it hurts the eyes for me. It really hurts my eyes, the way the atmosphere is, the way the sky is, the lights. I can go there though, if anybody wants me to go there, I can go there. It's just on my own will, I don't tend to go there. What time do I usually wake up? Geez, it's too early for me. Well, for me, it's like I said, 12:22 p.m., so it's not exactly early. However, depending on the night, let's say I, you know, have a late night sleep, don't go to bed until real late. And when I say real late, I mean like past midnight. I don't tend to wake up until around noon, around now. So normally I should be leaving, or sorry, not leaving. I should be waking up and leaving to go do chores or go out and do whatever my parents need. Talk to you later, Tara. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. On a good night, when I have, let's say, I go to bed around 10, 9 at the very, very earliest. That's a rare thing, don't get me wrong, that's quite rare for me to do that. I tend to wake up around 10 a.m., 11 a.m. on a certain occasion. Sanctuary. Actually, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put in my Discord that I'm live streaming. There we go. And then let me open up Twitter real fast. Come on, PC. I know you can do it. There you go. I've been fighting a sneeze the entire day today. I can feel it coming. Been battling it. Okay, good. They didn't take down the pixie to get into the palace. For those who are new, I want to show you guys something. Boop. Yay, the palace. Woo! Some characters that'll be in the new quest line. What's up, Single Wolf? What exactly is Discord anyway? Do I need webcam to access it? No, you don't. You don't need any webcam. Think of Discord as a mix of Skype and TeamSpeak. If you don't know what any of those are, Google it. Mainly, the only thing you need is a mic, such as what Yes and No just said. Mainly, it's mainly TeamSpeak related. There is something called servers where anybody can create one. You don't have to have any special membership or whatever. You don't have anything special for it. You just click create server, boom, it's yours, you own it. You can add voice chat servers or text chat servers. Text chat is obviously those who just want to type, and voice chat is for those you can join. Technically you join this chat. It's like a channel almost. It's pretty much what it is. It's a voice channel that you just click, you get into it, and you can talk to anybody who also is in the channel. But if you just want to text, you can just text in the text channel, and everybody else can access it, and you guys can just talk from there. Can I get to the Pixiewood sign? I can if you would like me to go. Unfortunately, there is no exit route, so once you're in here, you gotta teleport out. Let me go here. Wrong way. I get turned around so easily in this game. What's up, Kid Blue? But yes, for those who don't have Discord or still in the midst of deciding or trying to find out exactly how to get into Discord slash the Discord server for Freedom Sunrise, I highly recommend that you guys do. You won't get any sooner news through me. It's best if you join the server and commute there. There's a whole bunch of other people who love the game, and you can chat with them, hang out with them. And obviously you'll be the, well, I don't put words in the devs' mouths, but if you're in the server, guarantee whatever they find or whatever they officially implement into the game, they certainly always announce it in the Discord server, so you guys can get announcements and updates and whatnot from them. And plus you just get to be amongst the community. And yes, once you're in the Discord, you are qualified to have a chance of getting a key sometime in the future, possibly. It's not a guarantee, just a possible, you know, possible. Been gone for so long, didn't know there was riots. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have been, well, I'll say a lot of things, but a good amount of things that have been added. Small things, but things in general. What all has been added so far? Well, rides, gliding, obviously running around, open world, teleporting. Let's see, what else? Whispers, and obviously the text, the, you know, talking. Dab. Whispering is a thing too. Obviously there's no one online to really whisper to, but you can do that. There are certain areas of this game where the developers have placed down an NPC, can't do anything with it, can't interact with it. I'm sorry, it cannot interact with you, but you can interact with it. You can use it to teleport to certain areas, such as you just saw me with the pixie right outside the palace door. Basically, the devs use an NPC to allow us players to teleport to certain instances in the game, such as the palace or Cloud City. Cloud City, for those who don't know, is a minigame. I hear some people say it's a members only minigame. I'm not sure. I've never been to it. I never really played it in original Free Roams. But it is a minigame that the developers have allowed access to if we interact with a certain NPC in the map, along with the palace of what you just saw. Trying to see what else is here. What else is here? There really isn't much now because it's in its alpha stage. Alpha stage is a really early stage. But within the next I'll say full, but the next legitimate update that they are planning to release sometime in the future, character customization / creation is going to be implemented. Along with many other things that the developers have hinted at and or what they would like personally to be implemented in the next update. So I've heard rumors about combat, not really legitimate rumors, it's more of what we would just like to see, sort of, you know, personal opinions. But other than that, you know, nothing too fancy. The big thing that wasn't an original Free Roams, but the developers have added new for us testers, and it's only going to be available during the testing stages, is Build World, also known as Overworld. Now if we go into the main menu, go to Houses, and here it is right here, and it's just like, you know, just like the normal open world Free Roams that we know of. But we now have the decoration ability. We can place blocks anywhere in this open world, wherever, however we choose. It's awesome. The only thing that we're really limited to is the blocks. We only have a certain amount of blocks available to us. And even some of the things inside this little inventory here are not available. The teleporters, for example, not available. The cloud isn't even a cloud, it's a block. So, it's not fully, you know, fully there, but we got it, mainly. People have been building bases and houses all over the world. It's really nice. Now, this is not the same world that you normally see in original Free Roams. This is actually a separate, let's say, mode, I guess. The second I go into Overworld, I disappear in the main world. So if I hit the exit and leave, I go back to main world, and here I am. If someone was standing right here, I would have reappeared. I would have disappeared for a moment and then reappeared. So complicated, new, unexpected, but fun nonetheless. Will you have to buy SC? No, you will not. This new project, this revival project, is completely non-profit. Therefore, Station Cash, or what it's going to be in the future, near future, Sunrise Cash, is going to be obtainable in-game. Going to be rare, I imagine, more rare than coins, but will be obtainable in-game. What's up, Mickey? Mickey sus, bruh. Does the clothing glitch still work? I believe it does. Indeed, it still does. What housing / lots have they implemented? They haven't implemented anything legitimately, although if you look in the past episodes, there have been a video that I released on my channel of Mayhem teleporting us to different housing lots that are available, not yet legitimately implemented, but available at the moment, meaning that they have access to it, and they can make it appear and then not appear, if that makes any sense. So make sure to look back. I made a video on it. So far we have seen the VIP clubhouse, we've seen the Black Spore lot, we have seen the large Wilds house. What else have we seen? We've been inside the Rumble Dome, which is very interesting. I'm trying to see what else we've been to. What else have we been to? Maybe that's it. I might be missing one lot, but the others for sure we've seen for sure. Everything that is in original Free Realms, Kid Blue, they plan on returning back. Not saying that's all guaranteed going to be returning, because they can't exactly control 100% of everything, but I can promise you that their main plan is to revive, bring back, and re-implement every single thing that is in original Free Realms. So yes, Black Skinnies have been in original Free Realms, therefore I wouldn't be surprised if they are. They will be returning into the game. How much did it cost the developers to run the servers? Could it be a problem in the future? They never really revealed any of the financial stuff. I don't think they ever will. It's kind of, I won't say personal, but kind of confidential to only them. But every time the topic has been brought up in the past, they've always said, don't worry about it, we got it fully under control. So I just imagine, put faith in them, keep trust. Racing, I missed that. I miss racing too. I haven't really done it much in original Free Realms, but I would like to get back into it. As far as mini games go, nothing has been for sure said would be coming back, but obviously there's a lot of things they haven't legitimately said would be coming back, but obviously is amongst the things that they plan to bring back. So I'd imagine they definitely try to, like I said. I would like to see most of the minigames come back. There's a couple minigames out there that I won't exactly miss if they are unable to bring back. One thing's for sure, I don't think I'm ever going to miss Mailman. You know, the minigame, I don't think I'm ever going to miss that. Demo Derby. Oh, I missed Demo Derby. Demo Derby was really fun for me. I'm not into car-related minigames, you know? Whether it's Demolition Derby or racing, karting, anything like that. I'm not really big into car-related games. But I do remember in original Free Realms, I enjoyed it for a good time. And I think I'll enjoy it again if it's come back. Oh, Mailman. Let's see. Let's roll somewhere. Let's go to Black Spore. After Black Spore, not Black Spore. Why did I just call Black Spore? Briarwood. Gosh, I'm silly. After Briarwood, I'll check out Shredder Glade for you guys. How about that? Will the attacking mobs in the forest being brought back? These things that would attack you instantly. I hope not. I hated them. I imagine you're talking about open world combat. Not sure. Not sure about that. Ride the Hydra? Not exactly sure why the music was turned down. Oh, running into objects. Unfortunately, at this very moment, there's not much to do. If you guys would like me to show you my build that I have in the overworld, there is a place in Seaside where I was able to get outside the map. And if you go far out, you can actually get under the map. And I built a base under the map. It's mainly been called the Void. When I first found it, I called it the Void. So the name kind of stuck, and everybody's just been kind of calling that, which is cool, you know. So I'll check out Glade after this, and then maybe if you guys want, I'll go check my build out for you guys. I've been kind of considering making sort of a building series. You know, more of not a stream, but more of just videos. 8 to 12 minutes long, I imagine. Show us the Void. I definitely will. Isn't it kind of sad that these games for children can never survive for too long because kids can't buy that much stuff? All my childhood games closed. Yeah. The reason why Free Roams died, however, isn't really that in that case, but yeah, bro, make a series. Yeah, I'll consider it. And that just ran to it, didn't it? It might always be building. It could be something else. Definitely plan on making separate video series once bigger updates come into play. Once combat is in the game, once quests are in the game, definitely going to be making separate series for those. And that's going to be a fun time. I can't wait for that. I'm very excited for that, actually. But as far as, you know, making videos now at this current stage, not exactly sure on what to make. Oh, by the way, yeah, here's a little NPC. Can't do anything with him. He's just standing there. You can't interact with him at all. He's just a Necro Ward zombie. I'll chill with him for a little bit. But yes, it's very sad that Free Roams died originally. What did I miss? Nothing much. Just chilling by the Necro Ward zombie. Just been answering some questions in the chat. Talked about how I'm going to go visit my base in the Void. I choke on my words so much. I should sue Free Roams for not letting me have my membership for a lifetime. I think they're kind of past that, and their terms and conditions and policies kind of defend that. So, it's unfortunate, but the game is returning, however. Let us keep hope and excitement in that. I mean, look at me. I'm here. I'm in the game, you know? I'm playing. And before we know it, you guys will be too. I think we just get so wrapped up in everything that it seems longer. It seems like it's going to be eternity before the game is released. I thought the same thing when I first joined the project. But I mean, like I said, I'm lucky. I got blessed with a key, and I'll forever be thankful for the devs for doing that for me. So I can make a YouTube channel, so I can provide this content for you guys and give you guys the latest updates that they release for all of us. But yeah, Just wake up to your stream. It's 11:43 a.m. Dang. Well, welcome to the stream. What's up, Emma? I like eating dry cereal. Dry cereal? What? Okay, well, hold on. It depends on the cereal. What cereal? What cereal are you eating dry? So, I mean, because, like, I like eating Fruit Loops dry. Because Fruit Loops get soggy really fast. So if I ever do put milk in a bowl of Fruit Loops, I don't put near as much as I normally do. Same thing with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The referees, yeah. It'd be cool to see some new referee faces if they're gonna do that. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the referee role in Fire Emblem Sunrise, not sure. Special K, yeah, I mean, I understand that. I just hated how cereal just gets so soggy so fast, you know? It's like if you don't scarf down your cereal in seconds, you might as well just not eat it because it gets soggy in like a minute. But yeah, let me check out Try to Glade quick fast. Referee Ruby, yeah. I heard Ruby was a big one. I've heard a lot of stories involving how referees have like warned or, you know, punished people, friends of mine, old friends of mine, not anymore, but old friends of original Fire Emblems. How they would just randomly teleport to them and tell them not to do this, not to do that, and if you did this again, we're gonna have to do this, etc., etc. I had a friend in the past that actually got banned off of Fire Emblems for, I can't remember what they did, but they did something, and it was not good. And then my friend got mad and cursed the referee out, and then that's when the referee banned him. So that was a fun time. What's my favorite Fire Emblem song? Probably Black Spore. I don't know why I keep saying Black Spore. Briarwood or Sunstone Valley. One of the two. I like the beat and the rhythm of Sunstone Valley, but I love how relaxing Briarwood is. Black Spore is just creepy. That's why I like it, but it's not my favorite. I like it, but it's not like my top, you know what I mean? Oh, you visited Try to Glade, thank you so much. No problem. Like I said, it's just because I don't visit a certain place often doesn't mean you guys can just ask me to go there. I'll be more than happy to go anywhere you guys want. Any place that you can remember in game. Any place you can't remember in game. I'd be more than happy to explore it with you. They weren't necessarily controlling the players. It was more of they were coaxing them to not break the rules. And they were there in game to punish those who did break the rules in game. I heard that some areas, like, you couldn't go out of bounds, at least in the main world. It wasn't allowed, I guess. People got punished for that, apparently. Memorial Caverns is nice, yeah. The melody is very nice. Let's see if I can on top of that waterfall. Can I go to the farm near Snow Hill? Sure. Get on up there. There we go. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. Let's see. There's another way to get on up here. Get on up here. There we go. The mountain scaling in this game never ceases to amaze me. I have already raged at it so many times. Oh, this is oh, there's the particles. This is interesting. It's just a hole. Just a hole right here. You think it'd be filled with water or something. How can I get any higher up? I know I can use Overworld, and bounce pad my way up, but where's the fun in that, you know? Bring out the classic mountain scale. A couple of streams ago, actually, remember a lot of you guys wanted me to make a rage montage, along with like funny montages and stuff. Apparently, you guys like me getting mad. No, I'm not gonna make that. All right. Can I make that? I can. Ha. Oh, no, 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 don't slide off. Whew, we are high up. Oh, no, 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 don't slide. There we go. As you can see, I'm quite the professional. Easy. Oh, it looks weird going like against the current. It looks like it's pushing me forward. Oh? Can I get under the... Oh, I'm under the water. Wait, I wonder... Can I fall off? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, I think I broke the game. Oh no. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck inside the waterfall. Heck. Well, this is a better time than any, right? Where is... How's it going? It's Pie. Long time no see. Welcome to the live stream. Where was I gonna go? Oh, a farm is no hill, right. I just choked on air. I hear a moo cow. And I hear chicklets inside the barn. I hear a donkey. I don't know if the old one in the sanctuary theme, but it seems faster to me. Yeah, the music in Sanctuary is a bit buggy at the moment. I like the farming minigame too. Is it really considered a minigame? Same thing for combat, like, in my personal opinion, I don't consider combat a minigame. I know the battling instances are technically minigames, but it's like, not just that, you know what I mean? And especially since they did open world combat, you know, back in the day, I never really considered it a minigame. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. And have you ever, like, have you ever lost a good amount of sleep, and then you're just like a zombie throughout the day, and then you just start chugging soda, and you feel twitchy and weird? That's how I'm starting to feel. Don't worry, I'm not going insane. Yet. But yeah, let me check out my base real fast. Show you guys what I've been up to. Haven't done much. There was a soccer minigame, yep. You could access it either through the main menu here. Where is it? Right there. Or you could go to the soccer field here. Is there another soccer field? Or is this the only one? No, I'm pointing to the wrong one. This one. Is there another soccer field, or is this the only soccer field available? I'm trying to see. Yeah, looks it. Looks like it's the only one. Huh. Oh well. I need to get on the Firehawk once again. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'll check out Maryvale once once I'm finished showing my build. But sorry, as I was saying, haven't done much of anything against my build. It's not exactly the most entertaining thing to do, I'll be honest. So I haven't exactly worked on it much. Maybe I'll dedicate a live stream in the future or a video in the future to that. Can I access the rich seaside houses on top of the hills? I'm not sure what you mean. But yes, we are currently out of the map at the moment. If I use my map, we're right here in the middle of nowhere. I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but this little area right here where like the water just drops off into nothingness. I'm honestly surprised that Wizard 101 hasn't been shut down. Here we go. Slowly fall, slowly fall, slowly fall, and then yoop. Oh wait, no, I forgot to access build world. Heck, quick. There it is. Whew. I was about to miss it. And yeah, here we are. Is this pumpkin mine? No, of course not. Wasn't there Oh, can't click on some of these guys because a couple friends of mine were helping me build. But apparently, there was a pool here. They must have took it down. That's fine. No worries. Is the platform down there still there? Yeah. Is this mine? No. Can I ride the tiger? Yeah. But yeah, this is all I've built so far. Nothing fancy. Kinda simple. Keep it classy. I can't exactly build much higher. I would need to go lower. But in order to do that, I would somehow need to scale lower. And there's a certain limit below me where it won't let me place any blocks. So I'm kind of in a rut at the moment. But it's alright. Hey, what's up, Regina? How you doing? Am I the only one that's a little spooked by the jump sound for the tiger? Like, listen. Sounds like he's about to stomp your face in. Excuse me. Yeah, this is my build. And if you guys would like me to continue it, or you would like to watch me continue it, I'd be more than happy to, like I said before, dedicate a live stream or maybe a couple videos in the future to it. But let's go check out Maryvale. Oh, Click it. Click it. There we go. I am tired. I'll be honest with you. I am quite drowsy from the last couple days. I've had late nights these past couple days in a row, and had to get up quite early. So I've lost some sleep, and I do apologize for that. I do apologize. I just figured that it'd be best, no matter how tired I am today, I need to bring at least a live stream out. Tomorrow, definitely plan on live streaming, hopefully, if anything comes up. I do apologize. I hate promising things because I'm not best at keeping promises. And not because I'm an evil person, but because I will promise something, but then life happens and I am unable to do it for whatever reason. I do hope you guys can understand that. I should really just keep talking, because the more I talk, the more not tired I feel, because I'm forcing myself to, you know, stay a little geared. But if you guys have any questions, please, please, please. And it doesn't have to be game related. Sometimes you can just ask, how's my day? What's going on? What's up? What's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? What's my favorite memory? Blah, blah, blah. Anything. Anything to keep me talking, alright? Why you can't you go into the middle? Well, there's a barrier blocking it, but I can jump over it, actually. I was just lazy and didn't want to. There you go. See? Now I'm in it. Easy peasy. I almost thought there was something on top of this. I was looking up. Where was it? I was walking through here. Oh, like that piece of grass I thought was just chilling there. Public always live streams when I'm at school. RIP, I'm sorry. You can watch it, obviously, because it uploads to my channel. Channel. Sorry. Hello. Can I please? Thank you. Let's see. Is it up here? I'll just teleport to it. Assassin's Creed is a big game. This is my home. Don't mind those. Don't mind that. Because the devs remove some invisible barriers like the one in Maryvale. They certainly do have the ability. As far as I know, a lot of the barriers have already disappeared. Like, they're already gone. That's why it's very easy to get out of bounds now, because there's just no boundaries barely anywhere. But I'd say they certainly have control over it. Whether they do during full release or not, that's up to them. Finally I have school, thank the Lord. Hallelujah, sugar. Yeah, the Valentine's Day holiday was always hosted in Maryvale, which is nice. It's a fitting place for Valentine's Day. I know it's spooky there in the den, right? To this very day, a lot of friends of mine they're amazed that I don't say a constant, but an average about 25 to 30 viewers per live stream. I don't know how. I mean, I hit the go live button on Streamlabs OBS and I talk. I stutter. I slur my words. I try to answer as many questions as I can, and I play a game everyone loves. So I don't know. I'm just glad that you guys like my content. Can an i3 laptop with 2 processors at 2.16 gigahertz, 2.4 gigahertz, and a graphics card with 64 megabytes? I imagine you meant to type megabytes? Or gigabytes? I think you meant to type gigabytes. I don't know. Dedicated RAM run free ROMs. I mean, the graphics card isn't your main issue. I imagine it's actually going to be your processor. And i3 is not the best. The gigahertz aren't terrible if you have it maxed out to 2.4. If you keep it at 2.6, you're going to have a little bit of issues. But if you have it at 2.4, it shouldn't be the worst. Megabytes. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay. But I'm not sure. I don't think your graphics card will have an issue running free ROMs. How many gig? Hold on, let me look this up. Yeah, 64 megabytes shouldn't be terrible. Not the best. That's okay. Are there any like hidden areas in free ROMs? Well, I showed sort of one, I guess. Here, where is it? Here in Den of Secrets. Secret areas. There is, I don't say secret, because every alpha tester knows it now, but there was, and I hope it's still here. There's a way to get under the map, and it's right here. What's up, Hollow? What moron gave me a dislike on my stream? Someone disliked my stream? Bruh. Man. Fake fans, am I right? But yeah, you can weasel behind this little thing here. And this pathway actually leads to nowhere. And you just drop off and you can actually run around the map under the map. My favorite spots in free ROMs, Briarwood Fort, or sorry, Tanglewood Fort. See, right here. And no, you can't jump right there and get over, because that's actually just an invisible floor. See? So yeah, we get under the map. Technically a secret area. The disrespect. Let's see. Other than Tanglewood Fort, I liked hanging out in the maze in Briarwood. I liked. Let me actually get off of that because the bubbling sound gets annoying. What other places do I like? I'm trying to think. Obviously Seaside Beach. Won't have any issues hanging out there. Black Spore. Wouldn't mind hanging out there. There's a little, I'll show you, there's this little campsite that I always like going to. Did I teleport to the wrong place? No, I didn't. It's over here. There's one right here. This little ruins area. I always liked hanging out. Favorite mounts? Ooh, favorite mount? That's a tough one. That's a tough question. Favorite mount? I like so many. I'd say the hoverboard. I tend to use the Nightmare a lot though. But like the Haunted Hoverboard, I really like the Haunted Hoverboard. Same thing with the Stormy one. I always liked the hoverboard. Like even in Original Realms, I always liked it. When I first got my first batch of like station cash, this was like one of the first things I got. Found old Free Roams files. Awesome. I'm not sure if the developers are still in need of any of the files. It's been quite a long time between when they were strictly looking for them and now. You can always contact an enforcer in the Discord and see. Would Lightning McQueen buy car insurance or life insurance? Life insurance for sure. When will everyone get access to the game? There is no release date to public. We do know, however, that the beta stage, that is when the developers plan on opening the game to the public. Not sure if that's written in stone. That's just when they'd like to do it. But we don't know when beta will happen. Right now, this is... would we consider this pre-alpha? Or alpha 1? Either way, we're in the alpha stage. And it's the beta stage where they are going to do all that stuff. There's a couple big updates they want to release before that, I believe. They want to release character customization / creation before that. And maybe they have other future plans. Keep faith. Keep faith. Keep that passion for the game burning. Really and truly. Big things, I have a feeling, are coming. Very big things. Things that are going to be out of the clear blue, but are going to be amazing. 5 and 8? Jeez, that's an early age, my man. Very early age. Could the devs add the unreleased locations? I don't think it's possible, but it would be cool. It would be cool. But no, I don't think so. I have heard rumors, however. I'm not sure if I had my key at that time. But Mayhem teleported a couple testers somewhere that apparently was supposed to be a new area for Free Roams, but was never finished. But it was like an empty world, or not world, it was like an empty area. It was just like nothing but water and flat land. Oh, the dinosaur! Yeah. I love the armored dinosaur. He's so cute. I like the running sound it makes. And it's the armored dinosaur, not the normal dino. The normal dino's kind of boring to me. Like, he's just boring, you know? I mean, he's cute. This is the dino you would see, like, in the commercials. But yeah, I definitely love the armored one. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. What's up, musical mistress? I just noticed every time I'm live streaming, I always drink soda. Yeah, I tend to drink soda because it keeps me hype. You know what I mean? Keeps the energy flowing. I've learned the hard way when I'm tired or when I'm bored, I stop talking, and that's boring to you guys and not very entertaining. Because I know to keep the stream pretty hype, I need to continuously interact with you guys, answer questions, and just hang out with you guys. I would love to play another game that you guys love me playing. I've tried playing games in the past. I've tried Skyrim. I've tried Paladins. I've tried. I'm still in the midst of doing Binding of Isaac. I don't think I'm ever going to stop it. Because I just love the game so much. I'm getting better at recording Binding of Isaac. It's different. It's different recording a video than it is live streaming. It really and truly is. I'm not sure if you guys will understand that, but trust me, it's different. Much different. I definitely want to play some new horror game. Horror. That was I don't know why I couldn't pronounce that word. Horror game. I'm not sure if there's going to be any new ones coming out anytime soon, but if there is any in the future, I definitely want to play it and do a let's play or sort of a playthrough with you guys. I think that'd be fun. Skyrim is a really great game. What's up, Autumn? Welcome to the live stream. Will adults be able to play free roams as well? I mean, in original free roams, that didn't exactly stop adults from playing. I imagine you're asking that question because you are an adult. I don't want to assume, but that is sort of the vibe I'm getting. That's perfectly fine, don't worry. I don't think there should be a restriction. That didn't really stop adults from playing in original free roams. And it's not exactly like they can, you know, that anybody that developed or enforces the game can really stop you, so. I mean, I'm going to be 18 this Friday, so I'm technically going to be an adult, but obviously no one's going to stop me from playing. Speaking of 18, yeah, my birthday is this Friday. I kind of just said that casually, but yeah. 18th birthday is this Friday. Is today Thursday or is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, okay. My mom loved playing this game. She might play it again. I just have to convince her this time. Yeah, I mean, definitely. More people the merrier. And I really hope once this game gets out to the public, people who didn't play original free roams also join this game and play it even if they're new, you know. Even if Free Roam Sunrise is going to be their first time playing, I really hope that's available to them. One more question, sure. Let me take a sip of my soda. Oh my god, I've been running. I didn't even notice. I've been running against the rock. I'm just here oh god, I just choked on my soda. Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm such a klutz. I had no idea I've been running against the rock this entire time. I've been looking at stream chat and I didn't even notice. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. And I'm not sure if I'll do a live stream, not sure. Quick question, have you heard of those two names? I have never heard of those two names. You certainly don't act 18. Nope. I am a 17, soon to be 18-year-old kid who is secretly 12 years old on the inside. Pop Art choking on his drink 2.0. But you know how birthdays go. You know, parents are just stacking up events and dinners, places to go, all day, every day. What's up, Jenna? Welcome to the live stream. Do you have permission to make this version of Free Roams? I love Free Roams and I would like to play it again when it's released. Well, I'm not sure if you're assuming this, but just to clarify, I'm not a developer. I am what the developers call an alpha tester. I test the game, I test out everything and anything they implement, see if anything's broken. Sometimes I tend to break the game. For those who have seen my past live streams, I do tend to break the game by accident. Sometimes intentional, sometimes not. But that's my job. I'm not a developer. I don't have any ability nor authority to do any developmental things within the game. That is all the project developers' permissions and ability and authority. If you would like to communicate with them, you can definitely join the Freedom Sunrise Discord server. The link is in the description of previous streams, and this stream is included. But everything and anything that you see that you saw in original Free Realms is going to be in this new revival. It is, so don't worry. Maybe not 100% of everything, but they are going to try to bring back everything. No promises on everything, but like they're certainly going to try. So I think that's enough to really base a faith on. It's all good, Ava. Don't worry about it. I know it's hard to determine, considering that a lot of people who just now discovered the existence of Freedom Sunrise, and you know, the very first thing they see is my live streams, and they're like, "Oh my God, is this guy a developer?" Like, he's the only person I've seen somehow get into the game. I completely understand. You're not the first, and guaranteed you're not going to be the last. So don't worry about it. It's all good. We're all good. Yeah, we are all kids here. Age is just a number when it comes to Free Realms. Really and truly. You can be 12, you can be 24. It does not matter. We are all children in this project. Okay, finally, I think the soda's kicking in. Although, I keep trying to speak right after I swallow a gulp of soda, and I almost choke every single time. I don't know why I keep doing that. Although I am starting to see my hand twitch, so I can certainly announce that I am running on fumes right now, running on pure sugar, which is okay. I'm a teenager. I'm used to it. Nice save. We are all mad here. Heck yeah. I dig that Mad Hatter reference. Yeah, a lot of Free Realms was pay to play. I think once the game... Oh, sorry. I hit my mic. I do think later in Free Realms' age, they kind of gave non-members a little more freedom. But I remember when I first joined Free Realms, it was like, I think it was like level 8 or level 6 or something like that. It was a low level for combat. And that was like the highest rank you could go. And if you wanted to continue getting higher, you had to go for membership. And that wasn't for every job. Was it for every job? No, it wasn't for every job. Was it like for adventure? For adventurer, it was like level 12? No. I think the only job you can max out was adventurer. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it was back when I first joined. Oh my God, there's a fly and it keeps landing on my elbow. Stop it! I will kill you and your family, you stupid insect. Ugh. No kids game is free, unfortunately. Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, it's smart. It sucks, but it's smart on, you know, companies' side of the story and developers, because children's game, you always have children who want to play the game and get all the cool stuff. And they know that the biggest weakness for adults is their children. So if there's anything that they need convincing of, it's that. So of course they would do that for kids games, obviously. I do remember Monkey Quest. I remember seeing Monkey Quest along the lines of advertisements, along with along with Free Realms. That and Clone Wars. Excuse me. Lifetime membership was a problem. It was a severe problem. It was a great deal on our end. It was a fantastic deal on our end. but it was a terrible deal on their end. They lost so much money, which is sad because I don't think they're ever going to really admit to that. But that's for sure that caused an issue. Excuse you. Thank you, Nintendo. I think I really, you know, when it comes to lifetime membership, that in of itself, in long term, would bite them in the butt. But I think if they didn't make the price so low, so cheap, they probably could have lasted a little longer. I'm not sure how much longer, but they definitely could have lasted longer if they just made the price a little higher. I remember when I first got my lifetime membership, I had to pay, and by I mean my parents, had to pay $60 annually for quote-unquote lifetime membership. So I don't think I ever got that amazing deal of like $40 membership or something like that. Yeah, after some time they did make jobs to max level, yeah. Some combat, I think. Some of the minigame jobs they did. Really and truly, they were strict on the combat related jobs. I remember they were hesitant to do anything involving that for non-members, because a lot of station cash stuff, you know, a lot of things that involved real money was surrounded with combat. Armor and tools, weapons, you know, not jobs, battles, you know, some certain areas. Wasn't there like some, you could only access some battle areas if you had membership? Like, weren't some members only? Yeah, I just remember back in my time when I first got my membership, it was like $60 annually, yearly. I don't know. Why did my stream freeze? Oh, okay, there we go. My stream just kind of froze. I thought lifetime was 35 to 40. It was. It probably was. That's probably after I got my membership and then left. Because remember, I left Realms 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, whatever. One of those three numbers. I left for quite a while before the game actually shut down. So I'm not surprised if they switched around the membership prices and changed the deals. It's a shame because I wish I was here, because that seemed like an amazing freaking deal to have $40 membership for lifetime. But yeah, I was for sure $60 yearly. It was quite sad. It really and truly was. $200 total on free realms? Dang. Also popped out, this is Jason Spears, also known as Chaos King, changed my name. Oh, okay, sweet. Pop-Tart, do you know any guys named Brett? Name does not sound familiar, I'm sorry. I don't remember barely anybody in original free roams. I only know like a handful at most. I have a terrible memory. Yes, everybody should be a member technically. Membership technically won't be a thing considering it's a non-profit project. So yeah, I guess everybody will have the benefit of a member, I suppose. When you only have 9% left, but don't want to miss what Pop Tart's saying. Well, you're not able to charge it right now? I knew a guy named Tails. Oh, okay. Sweet. That's a cool name, Tails. Spelled like that anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of stopped abruptly when I was trying to say something. For those who have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Hopefully Streamlabs doesn't screw itself again, and your name should appear right here, saying that you subbed for the first time. Ugh. I'm making my name Oof on FRS. Sweet. Welcome to Snow Hill. Now entering. My first favorite job was Warrior. My second favorite job probably was Archer. Then Brawler. I think that's it. I was kind of stubborn when it came to Ninja. One, I didn't like the max gear. I didn't like how it looked, especially the pants. Oh god, I hated the pants. Same thing with the boots. Like, I did not like the boots. So I guess that was kind of a turn off for me when it came to Ninja. I was mainly surrounded with level 16, level 18 gear when it came to Ninja, because that looked much better than the max gear for me. I liked the helmet, that was it. I needed a original name, just subbed. Welcome to the realm, fam. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Love you so much. It was gonna be It's Pie, but I don't like that name anymore. RIP. I can agree. I'm that kind of person who gets bored of things very hold on, let me use my words. Very quickly. Especially when it comes to colors, outfits, and stuff. I'm guaranteed in Freedom Sunrise, I will constantly be changing my outfit because I'm just never satisfied. I can't stick with the same thing for a while. I can't. I don't know why. Same thing with like Warframe. In Warframe, I'm always changing the colors. Unfortunately, I don't have different outfits because you have to use platinum to buy stuff like that, and I ain't got the money for that. So I'm constantly changing the colors, constantly changing frames, etc., etc. So that's just proof that in any game, it's frustrating. I like that you could use car duelists as like a second adventurer, so you could like use two outfits. So if you were too lazy to, you know, one by one change boots, pants, shirt, accessories, etc. You could just switch to that other job and you'd already have another outfit there. I'm gonna miss that if they're unable to bring back car duelist. Oh my god, I played Warframe, stopped because my friend became stupid. Oh, well, RIP. I am currently Mastery rank 10. I remember, was it like last week, I was Mastery rank 6. I got really devoted. This past week, and I skyrocketed from Mastery rank 6 to 10. Got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Let's see, where have I not been? Where have I not been? Haven't been here. I'm quite the noob on Warframe 2. I don't know a lot. And my friends always kind of make fun of me for not knowing much. What's up, Sienna? Welcome to the live stream. Let's chill out here for a little bit. Let's place down a boombox. Oh, nope. Oh gosh, what am I doing? I wonder, did they happen to change? No, they haven't. Okay. That's still the Christmas boombox. Let's see. What boombox can I play that I will not get copyright claimed on? Really and truly? Probably only this one. Pop, have you been seeing the fan art I posted on Discord? I have not. Hold on one second. Let me hop on it real fast. I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I don't hear any of the pings. Are you talking in films anyways? Or no, not my server. I already saw my server. What is your name on Discord exactly? Just so I know. Oh, I guess it's the Usubeni, the Accursed Citadona. Very nice. Are these all like from scratch? Did you have a template? Very nice stuff. If you're looking for any suggestions, it'd be cool if you made sort of a Pop-Tart fan art. If a dog T-pose, would it look like this or like this? Dang! That is... Wow, okay. No, I found it on Google. Oh, okay. I unfortunately was not around during Pet Trainer. It was gone by the time I was a thing in the game. Would I follow all my fans on Freems? I'll definitely try to. They do have that friends list limit, which sucks, but I'll definitely try to. Hold on one second. My mom is calling me, so obviously I need to stop everything I'm doing so I can answer her. Be right back. I have returned. I need to pick my brother up from, I won't say a babysitter, but a friend of family who's currently watching him at the moment. I need to leave in an hour, hour and a half. to head down there and pick them up and then drop them off somewhere for my mama. That's all, that's all. Whoa, what's over there? You see that bridge? I never noticed that. Hold on. I probably noticed it, but I just haven't seen it from this angle before. I'll make sure when I get to where all you guys said hello. To her. What's up, Banksy? I probably shouldn't have jumped down if I'm trying to get on top of the bridge. Ava, don't you worry. Ask as many questions as you like. Don't worry about that. I'll be more than happy to answer them to the best of my ability. Come on, get on up there. Get on up there. Fine, whatever. You know what? There's probably a pathway that leads right up there, but I'm just taking the adventurous route. Good luck, thank you. Soon I gotta go to my piano classes. Well, hey, piano's nice. Nothing much, Strawberry. Nothing much. This is a high bridge. When you're trying to cook and watch a stream, it turned out well because I'm finally done and my full attention is here. Sweet. What'd you make? What food? Then I'll ask when I can remember the full questions. Not a problem. Take your time. I do stream on OBS. I don't know why recently, and I'm not blaming OBS, I'm actually kind of blaming YouTube, because OBS hasn't changed at all. Suddenly, every time I stream, it always comes up fuzzy looking on YouTube. It's perfectly fine on game, it's perfectly fine through OBS, but the second I see it stream through YouTube, it gets fuzzy and degraded, which is so stupid. And that just randomly happened a couple weeks ago, and it's very annoying. It really pisses me off. YouTube has been very disappointing lately. Really and truly. Dang, 37 people watching? Are we gonna break 40 today? Heck yeah, it's been a while. Down for that. Let me, let me refresh this. I refresh it and there's only one. No, I'm kidding. What was one... What? Wait, what? What is one thing that I've missed about Free Roams? Well, the most that I missed about Free Roams was merely the fact that Free Roams was like my second life. Back when I was playing it originally, I was very shy. I still am, but back then I was extremely shy and antisocial. So I never really liked going out, and Free Roams gave me an opportunity to be a version of myself that I liked. People liked that me online. I was confident, I was, you know, comfortable. I had a lot of friends here. And a lot of my friends spread from just Free Roams to Skype and TeamSpeak, and we branched off to other games, and they just became general friends of mine outside of Free Roams, and it was very nice. That's what I think I missed most. Wish they could add wild deer and rabbits like an original Free Roams. They might. They might. You never know. Vex and Alchemy. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. You guys have a good one, alright? Why did free roams end? Ooh, that's the big question, right? That is the big question. People think that it's mainly money. People think that, from what they said, it was them sort of spreading a new leaf, you know? Turning a new leaf, and they wanted to branch out of child games. They wanted to start creating more mature related games. They were really excited to release H1Z1. And I guess they thought that they needed to sacrifice a couple kids games to sort of move on. I think it was both. I think it's both financial and that. I was kind of shy. I'm still shy. Oh no, you have no idea. I struggle with anxiety every single day. And I'm very antisocial. Very. I mean, there's a small sign that can be proven to you, and that's me slurring my words a lot. And saying, well, saying a lot, and and pausing all the time. It's just a part of who I am. I don't communicate well, especially when I'm nervous, or especially when I'm under any sort of pressure. Smallest to greatest doesn't really matter. And obviously just the fact that I'm severely tired right now, and I'm literally running off of pure sugar. So I'm tripping over my words because I want to talk a little faster than my brain can communicate with. And I'm talking so much that I need to constantly be pausing so I can breathe to catch my breath. But yes, definitely shy, definitely I struggle with a good amount of anxiety. And it's a challenge that I face every day. But I face it head on as much as I can every day too. Today for breakfast I actually had what was it? Oreo cookie. I think that's what's on Oreo cookie Pop-Tart. Very good. Oh, it's one of my favorites now. Sort of have like a sugar tooth for it. I used to really like strawberry, but I don't know why. Now I just don't really like strawberry. It's very sad. The other day I was trying to find some Oreo cookie, and we were out apparently. So, you know, I did plan B, and I was like, hey, I'll just do a strawberry Pop-Tart. So I'm in the car on the way to do some shopping and whatnot. And I start eating, and just I gotta like paused. I'm like, what? You know, like, why does this taste weird? I know it's been a while that I've had a strawberry Pop-Tart, but yeah, for some reason I just don't like strawberry Pop-Tarts much anymore. I don't hate it, but yes, anyway, these are also going to be some new NPCs that you might see in the main quest line. Sometimes it might not even be the main quest lines. It could be secondary quest lines and whatnot. As well as the ones that you saw in the palace earlier today in the stream. I have tried fudge Pop-Tarts. They're okay. A little too chocolatey for my taste, but they're not bad. What kind of Pop-Tart is your profile photo? Strawberry. Yep, definitely strawberry. For those who have not had the Oreo cookie, I highly suggest you do. They are delicious. Favorite area free roams? Briarwood, probably. Probably Briarwood for sure. Mainly near the Tanglewood Fort. Secondary area in Briarwood, I liked hanging out around the maze. That was really nice too. And a lot of other places were just random, you know, random areas in the map. I would teleport to friends, they'd be sitting there just chilling, and I would just sit there and chill with them. So, will there be new quest lines? There will be. There will be. Um, I'm not sure entirely on the whole quest thing, but Alex Realms, currently he's a part of the staff in this development project. He's in charge of the quest lines and the lore and all that stuff. And he's revealed a couple things, a couple small hints. As you can see, there's a couple NPCs, as I was just showing you. And he's also said that there is going to be a new quest line. There's going to be a new way of doing things. There's going to be a new everything, pretty much. uh, there are going to be a lot of original characters, though, so don't think that this is going to be a big bust. It's not. There's going to be a lot of original characters, um, a lot of iconic characters that you're going to see, and I have very strong faith in him. He's a very creative, spontaneous person, very kind man, and his passion for the game is just freaking unlimited. Like, if there's any person who has the most amount of passion for free roams, it's Alex Realms. So it's going to be very nice to sort of have a new start, not to just the game, but to the whole quest line, how everything came to be. Everything's going to be based on the sunrise, after so many whatever years or whatever of the sunset, and it's going to start off with the world suddenly coming back and the game suddenly coming back and people randomly waking up, etc., etc. I look forward to it. I look forward to it a lot. I never really had a favorite quest line. I wasn't big on the quest line in general when it came to free roams. I don't really, and by that, maybe I knew more about it back then, but now I have no idea. Like, I don't remember much of anything about the quests, no matter what. I mean, I remember occasional side quests, but other than that, not really much. Yeah, the new lore is going to be very exciting. I look forward to it a lot. I definitely want to dive headfirst into the quests when they're first implemented. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, but hopefully when they do implement quests, it's the entire quest. You know what I mean? Not bits and pieces. Because if they do that, where they implement bits and pieces throughout their throughout the time, I might not do the quest until it's fully there. Which is it's gonna suck. And knowing me, I might fall for the peer pressure just because everybody else is probably going to be doing it, and I'm going to be forcing myself not to. So I might fall into the pressure and play it no matter what. So really and truly, I have no idea. Adventure coins are going to be in the game, yes. I mean, like I said, nothing's written in stone technically, but I'll go back to what I was saying earlier. Their entire thing is to bring back exactly how Free Realms was originally. So I do imagine they plan on bringing back the adventure coins. I don't know how else you would really level up adventure. I know there was classic ways to level up, just run around and search things and do quests and whatnot. But after that, adventure coins was a real big part of an adventure job itself. So I'd imagine it'll be primary for the developers to add the adventure coins specifically because it's tied so mainly to the adventure job. I don't know if there's going to be new areas. They certainly have the ability to make them, but at the same time, I don't think they ever will. That's if they ever do, it's completely up to them. Right now, we do have access to Rockler Village and Ponyvale. We do have access to that. The barriers are gone, so we can access here and we can access here. I heard that apparently around the end part of the game before it was shut down, a couple months, years, whatever, beforehand, they unlocked the the boundaries and whatnot, so everybody could access Ponyvale and whatnot. Talk to you later, Hollow. Thanks for joining the stream. Could they do a repeat of the story of Unbinding when the world was destroyed by the power and everyone just went underground, and then with Ayani it all came alive again? I mean, inspiration. Yeah, I mean, that was like a part of original Free Realms lore. So, I don't know. The sun is going to rise when you first start the game, right? I mean, I imagine they would do that purely of irony and just make the event more real. You know what I mean? Because didn't when the game sunset, the sun was literally setting when they shut the game off. So I think it'd be iconic, ironic and iconic, for them to do it when the legitimate sun is rising in Free Realms. I do not remember the lore behind Black Spore. Like I said, I have no real knowledge of that. So maybe someone in the chat can answer that for you. Such a mysterious character. Very true. Ayane is a very mysterious character, but I imagine we'll learn more. Learn more about her in the Sunrise. Oh, come on, click. Thank you. What ride do I want? I'm pretty sure Alex Realms knows about it. He knows everything when it comes to questline and lore and everything involving main characters, especially in original Free Realms. Do I have any funny memories of Free Realms? I do. Let me think of one. I remember there was one time, well, for me, I was talking about it earlier, but like I said, one of my friends, like old friends of mine, in original Free Realms, got banned by an enforcer, or referee, sorry. And I thought it was the most funniest thing because he actually cursed the enforcer out, which was hilarious because he was mad or whatever. I don't remember what really the reason was for the enforcer to be on him anyway. Maybe it was him out of bounds or just breaking the rules somehow. He was quite the rule breaker in general, so one, it wasn't surprising, and two, that's why I think I found it funny because it was kind of just expected. But yeah, I found that funny. Let's see. There was a time where I actually remember. Now this is sort of funny. I'm not sure if you guys will find it funny. You guys might actually be a little offended, but one of my real friends who played Free Realms originally with me when I was first started, but I was still a noob technically, and I was sort of just getting into combat, you know, just getting into the combat system, leveling up jobs and whatnot, and I was leveling up Warrior. Him and I were both doing Warrior. I showed him Free Realms and he got into it, so we started grinding stuff together with him, and so I was at his house a lot. He would come over to my house, I'd come over to his house, etc., etc. And I happened to see and remember his username and password. And yeah, you can see where this is going. So me being the little twerp that I was, when I got home or any time when I felt the need to or want to, I logged on to his character while still logged on to mine, and I would trade items from his inventory to mine. That was evil of me, very evil. But I was sneaky about it. See, I was sneaky about it. I didn't, let's say, I didn't trade myself like freaking 50% of his inventory. Like, I was sneaky. I knew. I would take small things that he might. I mean, he had a lot of rares. I don't know how he got so many rares, but he got a lot. And I would take one piece, maybe 2 or 3 at the most, and he would just never know. He never knew. I don't think even to this day he knows. Yeah, yeah. So that's a thing. I think there was even a TCG piece that I took from him. It was a dumb TCG piece, like it wasn't goth or like it wasn't any of the rare important stuff. It was kind of stupid, and it was an item he had more than one of. So that's how sneaky I was. I was like, he's never gonna know, you know? I'm a sneaky guy. So yeah, I kind of just laid out a sin there for you guys, but hope that's an entertaining story. Him and I aren't friends anymore, unfortunately. Years have passed, obviously. And just in real life, we haven't spent much time together. I moved houses, I moved locations, so communication was bad, and we just kind of distanced, you know? No hard feelings. Well, if he's watching this stream, he definitely knows now. That is true. That is very true. I'm not going to name his name, obviously. I'm not going to call names, but yeah. It's very funny. I find it funny looking back on it. No, I'm not that way anymore. I was young, stupid, and immature. I'm never going to do that again. That was very wrong of me to do that, especially with a real friend that I had back then. Yeah, I hate scams. I hate scammers. And it's a sucky thing that back then I actually fell for such a thing. So not my best moment, you know, not my most honorable moment, but I laugh at it now. Let's see, is anything happening in Discord? Nope. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. That was literally like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. So I was 9, 8, 10, around there. So I was super duper young. Yeah, I got scammed pretty hard one time too. I shared this story in an earlier stream, but I got scammed of my entire account. Unfortunately, it's kind of like those scams where technically you did it, you know what I mean? Like technically you gave them permission to do it, you gave them the credentials and whatnot, but it still sucks. Like, it really does. Like I said, I was young and stupid. I definitely didn't know the private, you know, the importance of not telling people your username or password. And there was this guy who, you know, was trading things, and I believed him when he said that he could trade. He said he had a whole bunch of items on his inventory, and he was selling a couple things, and he was going to be deleting his account soon in the future, so he was just giving away items. So, you know, it was definitely a dumb decision on my part, but I let him do it. I gave him my username and password, and he just took complete control over it. I mean, I had membership, I had rare, like, I was booked on that account too. It was very sad. Very, very sad. But, yeah. It's unfortunate. Luckily, my mom canceled the membership, so he wasn't getting a free membership out of the account. But yeah, I was young and stupid. I thought I was gonna get cool rares. Sick tricks? Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of us here right now are older, because back then we were young, and now that it's back so many years later, we've grown up. Yep, definitely a sad time. Even to this day, I'm a little salty about it. Not about the whole scam, but just how stupid I was. Like, all I needed to do was just say no and just block him. It was simple as that. Luckily, I created another account, obviously. My mom was really mad, so she didn't exactly give me a membership right away. I started off doing like monthly memberships instead of the lifetime. But I came back in rares, and some items I didn't have anymore. Some items I got back. I had a lot of friends who, you know, had a lot of rares, so they were kind enough to give me, you know, a couple things to not be so scrubby in. So, what's up, Gravity? I am sleepy. I'm tired, and I have to drive in an hour. Rip. The reason why I'm staying on stream is mostly because I'm afraid I'm going to fall asleep. Am I near what I think I am? Oh no, I'm not near anywhere. Let's go on up here into this mysterious place. Thank you, Fusion. I appreciate that. I try to give out the best. I apologize, I'm tired, so I'm not really most enthusiastic right now. Do I have a nice voice? I appreciate that. I've been told I have a really nice voice. At least I've taken that as a compliment. Sometimes people don't say I have a nice voice, you know? They'll use a word that I don't know how to take, you know? Like, they'll say a word where I'm like, thanks? Like, is that good? Like, there was this person, I don't remember who. I wouldn't say their name anyway, but wait, where would I be entering? Oh, Briarwood. I don't know who it is, and even if I did, I wouldn't be talking about his name or her name, whoever. A long time ago, like in my first original stream, someone said I had a really potent voice. Now, I don't know how to take that, because one, I don't even think that adjective it really fits the sentence. Like, potent is a strong smell, you know? Oliver, yeah, I was literally about to say Oliver. Olivia Nicole just subscribed. Welcome to the Realm family. Love you so much. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Yeah, and I don't know. You guys are gonna make fun of me for making that word slur. I know I am. I know you guys are. But yeah, I didn't know how to take that. I've never been called. I've never had someone say I have a potent voice. And I asked that person, I was like, is that a compliment? And they just never responded. They just didn't say anything. They didn't say yes or no. So to this very day, I don't know if they were insulting me or if they were complimenting me. I don't know. You have a similar voice to a talk show host. Sweet. Any specific person? Or just like I tend to have a voice that a talk show host would have? I get that a lot. I get that I have a I don't say announcer voice, but like a therapist voice, you know? Like a psychologist voice, which is ironic considering that's the exact field I want to get into. What's up, Big Samoan? How you doing? Overall, yeah, okay, yeah. I understand that, yeah. I appreciate it. If you had to pick one ride from Free Roams you could actually use in real life, which would it be? That's a tough one. Probably the hoverboard. Really and truly. It'd be cool to have a hoverboard in real life that produces smoke or a haunty glow. That'd be nice. I remember there was a stream a long time ago where I was just jumping like this all the time, and I guess someone got mad in the chat, and they were like, dude, stop jumping on your bike. And I'm like, oh, sorry. I just do it subconsciously. Dang, still doing a solid 35, 30 viewers. That's awesome. Which is weird considering I'm so tired. I feel like I'm being a terrible narrator at the moment. Gets ride and immediately knows how to ride it perfectly. Oh, I'm so immature. I'm going to hell too. I'm immature and I'm going to hell. Here I am playing a kids game with an audience that I always try to keep clean, and here I am being such an immature child. Never gets old, right? Yeah, I think it'd be hard to know how to ride a hoverboard. I imagine it's much different than a surfboard or a bike, you know? Because you're just hovering in the air. Bad Bob there. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I just happened to say what everyone was thinking, okay? Don't diss me. Yeah, I think it'd be quite difficult to learn how to ride a hoverboard. You know what would be a really nice ride to have in real world too? Dinosaur. So, that'd be awesome. Freaking ride a mini dino. Freaking tiny T-Rex. Freaking dope. Although then you'd have to feed it and make sure you have a backyard big enough for it, and obviously you'd have to keep it away from law because they'd want to kill it or keep it for science, you know, all that stuff. I mean, we're all grown. That is true. That's true. That's true. You are not wrong. We're all adults. It's funny when you sound funny. The bat ride? Are you talking about in real life? In real life? No. In real life? I wouldn't want to grab onto a giant bat's feet and let them fly me away. That'd be freaking terrifying. I would be horrified for that. Eat your enemies? Why would you want to eat them? That's cannibalism. Oh, you're talking about the dino. That okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, yeah, that's true. You'd have to train it not to eat things. Living things. Yeah. Very true. But the dino would be the best guard, though. You know? Guard pet? You won't need a guard dog. You just have a dino. Just have a dinosaur. You would never be robbed ever again. In your entire life, you will never be robbed. You just have a freaking sign in your front and backyard saying, "Caution, a dino off leash." A dragon would be nice, but you'd have to worry about the same thing. Except maybe instead of eating, you'd have to train them not to burn people alive. I mean, I'd feel like that'd be a struggle. But we're talking like mini dino and mini dragon. We're not talking about actual dragons and actual dinosaurs that are freaking the size of 3 trucks and 4 buses, you know? Ah, my arm hurts. I got a shot the other day. I think it was yesterday? Yes, yesterday. I got a shot yesterday, and it still is bothering my arm, which is weird. It's just a little sore. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still sore, which is surprising. I think if it continues, I'll have to call in. See what's up. True, but then people would want to go to your house. That is very true. You'd have to sacrifice that. Your welfare for socialism. But that doesn't mean you can't go to others' houses. You would have to leave it home, but other than that, not any issue. And true friends, they would accept that you have a pet dinosaur or a dragon. That would be the scariest thing, really and truly, especially at night. Ugh, I'd be horrified. Did I ever go to a party in Fairhomes? I went to an occasional one. Friends, you know. I've been to one where one was hosted in that little little grave area, Blackspore, where the werewolves were. I also went to a party in the party place up in Briarwood. I've joined parties out of bounds occasionally. There was a rare time where I got on top of the sanctuary tree. I don't know how. I just teleported to a friend. I don't know how they got up there. But we managed to get up to the top, on top of that tree. We had a little party there. We had parties all the time at houses, lots, and etc., etc. So yeah, I went to the occasional party. I never really liked it. I was, you know, because like when you go to parties, you only, most of the time, you only know like a handful of people. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's probably some of you here that just knew everyone, right? Well, for me, I only knew a couple people, so when I joined one friend, I would only know that one friend or maybe 2 others amongst an entire party full of random people. Oh well, I'm back from meeting. You're still streaming? Yeah. However, what time is it? 2:17. I should probably get off. I do apologize. I should probably log it and end the stream here so I can get prepared and head off to pick up my brother, drop him off, do some things with my parents. I will be streaming in the near future. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow, maybe. Not sure. No promises. Don't get me held against that, please. And as well as just catch up on some sleep. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Please leave a like on this live stream to let me know that you loved it. If you have not joined the From Sunrise Discord server, please do. The link is in the description of my past streams, including today's. If you have not added me on Discord, please do. If you have not added me on Twitter, please do. And if you have not followed me on Twitch, please do. On Twitter and my personal Discord server, link is also in the description, I always announce when I'm streaming. I always announce whenever I hear an announcement from the developers or from the project itself. I always announce it in both Twitter and my server, mainly my server, but mainly if you want to know when I stream, make sure you follow me on Twitter and join my Discord server. Plus, you could just get to hang out with cool peoples, you know, including me. You get to talk to me in the server, like, come on. Anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you again for joining me. And as always, guys, peace out, Realm fam.